Alright, I'm loading into round 1 with my NXCM deck. I'm gonna jam this 7-7 because, it levels really well. Just no downside 7-7. I'll play it in the center lane. I don't have an Ordnance Captain, but I do have Scourge Knights and a Zombie Titan. So if I draw those two cards, I can make something work. Plus, the in general works really well in these side lanes. Not too great with Spirited Storm Trader because I have to I don't get the mobility aspect, but I do get the power, which is nice. Okay, so he just killed my creature with a Rot Fiend, which is why Rot Fiend is super good. And played a Brute. So what I'm gonna do is play my Infiltrator in front of his Brute, and then play a General to kill his Rot Fiend. So go to battle, play an Infiltrator there, play a General here. It absorbs 2 shots, or it absorbs 2. It's got 2 armor. Oh, I forgot I had a Contagion Lord in my deck. That card's quite strong. So I'm probably just going to end up playing my 2 7-power creatures, the Intruder and the Rot Fiend. Unless he plays something really big that I'd want to kill with Blight Fiend. 6-8 is actually pretty big. Maybe I do want to just jam a Rot Fiend in front of that. Or a Blight Walker. Let's look at his hand to see if I can block with Blight Walker safely. So this takes a peek at his hand. He's got a Gloomer Witch, so I can't play Blightwalker. That wouldn't be good for me. Damar's Pickguard is super strong. It probably blocks my my guy with that. My Spirit Stone Infiltrator with that. Damar's Pickguard does 8 damage. He could also just kill my Loyal General. And the Torgmine Mender to make sure my blocks aren't good. Huh. Okay, so if I can make him play Torgmine Mender Pickguard. I think that's going to be better for me than to Pickguard Shardclaw Crusher. So I think I will go ahead and block the Grove Matriarch with my Rot Fiend. Because if he wants to pump it with a Torgmine Mender, it's not really going to do anything. It'll still die, just it'll take 1 more turn. This way I don't play Blightwalker because he'll just Gloom River Witch it and I'll still have to deal with the 6-8 and he'll be up on tempo. And I definitely don't want that to happen. So he's probably going to play Pickguard in front of my captain. I'm probably going to have to play ignore it for a while, I guess. I don't have any efficient ways to deal with that creature with a 6 power right now. Or 6 health, I mean. I don't have any 6 power creatures in my hand. I don't have very many in my deck thanks to the number of Forged Guardians I have. I've got the Ebonskull Knight and the Crucible Colossus. Zombie Titan just doesn't count. So no surprises there. He plays the Pickguard in front of my captain. And then Torgmine Mender to pump his Grove Matriarch to kill my Rot Fiend. Yeah. It all went as planned. Now I play this is what I think I play Contagion Lord. The 2 poison's really awkward. Maybe I play Contagion Lord post-combat in front of the Seedling and then play... Sky Knight Glider does damage to the Pickguard, but it doesn't die. Same with Necroplasm. I could block the Necroplasm with Contagion Lord. I think that does kill it. And then I play the Alamancer in the Seedling lane and just ignore the Pickguard for now. That way I can get a creature kill on his Necroplasm, even if it's for a Contagion Lord. I do get the level card next turn, which is not actually the best turn for it. But my other plays are, I don't think, that good. I messed up with the Contagion Lord. I should have played it pre-combat. Oh well. I think I just stay the course anyway. This way I can sacrifice it on my turn if I draw something potent. But if he draws an Infernal Visage, it's going to be quite miserable for me because I don't even get any damage on it. So I can play Blightwalker in front of his Pickguard. I don't really have anything else going for me. I could also play Scourge Knights if this lives, or if I can get formation pretty easily, but I don't think that's going to be the case, honestly. This card's is going to die pretty quickly, but it lets me level cards for next rank, which is nice. I could level Forge Guardian now. Ooh, that's a Sorrow Maiden. At least it trades, unless he Twin Strengths it. If he does a Twin Strength on these two cards, that would be bad for me. Quite bad for me. Otherwise, they just trade, and I think that's fine for me. Okay, so he kills my Volt Intruder with a Deep Branch Prowler. I think I'm going to play Aloyan General. I could play a bunch of cards with Contagion Fiend. Let me see what the... I've got a lot of options here. So I can play Aloyan General in front of the Deep Branch Alpha and play Scourge Knights here to kill his Pit Guard and Sorrow Maiden. And then I can sacrifice the Contagion Lord to play Blightwalker to kill Necroplasm. Yeah, I actually really like that play. And then level up Forge Guardian Alpha. Yes, I'm a fan of this play. It would be nice to be able to pump the Spiritual Infiltrator, but it's so low anyway, it doesn't really matter. Kill this, sacrifice my Contagion Lord to play Blightwalker, and then level up Alpha. Because Alpha goes into an 8-14, Gamma's only an 8-8. Okay, then I drew all level 1 cards. What do I have to draw for me? I mean, drawing all level 1 cards is not going to be that surprising in this deck, because I have a Forge Guardian Delta and a Contagion Lord. That's 4 extra cards in my deck. It's really unreliable to be drawing leveled cards. And that's going to be the biggest pitfall of my deck, I think. Anytime I draft a ton of Soulbind, it's always hard to make it work. So this kills my Alamancer. Braeglin Mantis doesn't level very well. It's just a 9-8. At least I can play... I could play Broodhor Rotfiend, but that doesn't really do anything. Maybe I play Deathseeker here, then... So this thing is almost assuredly going to die. What do I want to play? What do I want to level? Rotfiend, I guess? Rotfiend level's probably the best out of all of these cards. Do I have any Grave Packs in my deck? I don't think I do. I don't remember drafting any. Yeah, I don't have any Grave Packs. So leveling Deathseeker to kill the Braeglin Mantis doesn't even seem that good. I think what I'm going to do is play Rotfiend here. I know he has a level 2 Torgmine Vendor though. This is the problem. Though granted, if he level 2 Torgmine Vendors the Grove Matriarch, it would just kill my Rotfiend because it's so low health. At least this way I get to pump it up. Get a little more damage on it, and this guy lives, and he can put another creature in front of it, and it won't die. So another Pit Guard. Well, the same Pit Guard, I suppose. I would like to play... Okay, so I can't use this Cacobones, but now is a good time to level it. Because what I can do is play Contagion Lord here, and then... Well, I could play Contagion Lord in front of Sorrow Maiden and shrink it with Meta Transfer. And then level up... Cacobones levels a lot better than Cold Weak. Once you kill level 2 creatures if I draw it again. This card is a little too situational. I mean, he does get to play an extra spell when I Cacobones, but I think that's still fine. So I get to play a Rotfiend to block his Pit Guard, and then I guess sacrifice Contagion Lord. I don't know. It just kind of depends. I don't know if he has any. So he just kills my Rotfiend with the Sorrow Maiden. No big surprise there. I guess he doesn't have any debuff though, which is what I was gonna say. Debuff my Contagion Lord to kill it. No Vyric's Embrace. Pretty much the only card in Terra that does that, or in Necrium, I should say. So there's a Brute. I think what I want to do is play Rotfiend. How do I want to do this? This only has 8 power, so I could play Rotfiend, block the Seedling, or Rotfiend block the 7/8. Play Spirit Soul Infiltrator to block the other one, and then play the Forge Guardian Beta in front of Spring Dryad. Just trading Contagion Lord for a 5/3. I don't think that's a great play. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just leave it Contagion Lord at the 9/6 because he's gonna play something on the side lane anyway. Loyan General for the Spirit Soul Trader is very good. General does not kill Spring Dryad, unfortunately. Comes pretty close though. Depends on what else he wants to play. If he wants to replace a Seedling or not. Doesn't look like it. I guess he just wants to kill the Roughing. This gets armor 4, so if he plays anything with 6 power, I can move it here. Yeah. Well, 5 power or less, I guess. So this gets region 2. I think what I'm going to do is play... So I can play Progeny of Zith in front of the Rotfiend just so I get more blockers. Play the General here and move the Spirit Still to kill his Spring Dryad, which is the largest threat on the board. I don't love that play, but I think it's the best I have right now. I think it's better than like trading a General for a Spring Dryad for sure. And then we'll put that to shrink it, -3/-3. And then it'll die and hopefully spawn in front of it again, but even if it doesn't, I can still come back on the next turn and play something in front of it, and it almost assuredly dies. Region 2 is kind of problematic. Okay, we're not really close to killing this guy, which sucks, because I think he's got a better start into late game than us. Spirit Stone Druid into level 2 Spring Dryad? Because there's no real reason to play that card otherwise. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just jam a Rotfiend in front of that. And then play, well, hopefully the Progeny spawns in front of it. Yeah, so I can get a little extra attack there. And then I can play, because it does 10 damage with the General. Now I can play Evan School Knight to kill his creature, or actually Rotfiend because it lives. It would be, it's healthy enough to live. Then play Meta Transfer nullifies one of his cards. Is that better than playing an Evan School Knight? Probably not. I'll just play the Evan School Knight. In front of his 6/7, Progeny dies and comes back, hopefully in front of Spirit Token. Yeah, well, still attacks for 12. Sky Knight Glider into another level 1 card. Eric's Embrace, probably. Bad thing about Aloy in general, it has so little attack. It gives its attack to other creatures. So you can block it pretty easily at rank 3. It does enable really cool plays though, like the that Spring Dryad one right there. So another Necroplasm. I don't really care too much about it. Hunting Pack. He gets lucky on this, he kills my Evan School Knight. If not, it was not a good play. And it didn't look like he got lucky on it. So if I give the Eric's Embrace to this Necroplasm, which is honestly my best play, my General doesn't live, but it does kill it. And I gain 4 life, which is not irrelevant. Oh sweet, I drew Contagion Lord and Forge Guardian. 11/11 and a 14/17 is pretty nice. It would have been really good if I could have also played the Brood Horror because it's an abomination, but that's fine. I don't, mostly luxury. So he whiffed last turn, so he's probably going to pull out the big guns this turn. Because I haven't seen any case of him having more than 30 cards in his deck. Yeah, there's a Sarbane. Sucks because I can't even Contagion Lord that thing now. Okay, so I'd rather level a card than play Contagion Lord that's just going to die, but this does force him to kill Contagion Lord. I wish I had a pump spell so I could kill his Sarbane with my mobility creature. Alas, I do not. So I'm going to play Delta in front of his Sarbane to kill it off, because there's no way he doesn't kill Contagion Lord with Sarbane's ability. This card's just too potentially powerful to let it live. Like if I draw an Abomination next turn, I could like Contagion Lord or Rotfiend or Brood Horror. I could just play it, play another card, sacrifice the Brood Horror, play another card, sacrifice the Rotfiend, play another card. That's pretty good. Yeah, so now he has to I have to play another stupid creature in front of that card. Okay, so what do I have? I'm going to play Forge Guardian and Contagion Lord. Forge Guardian in front of the Sorrow Maiden to kill it off, and then Contagion Lord in front of nothing, because I'll play it in front of the... yeah, in front of nothing. I don't want to play it in a side lane because I know he has level 3 Brute, and I don't want to play it in front of one of his creatures because I don't want him to pump them. Okay, now I have some cards I can cast. Blightwalker and Scourge Knights are okay. Didn't have any Abominations, so I don't get to activate Contagion Lord, so I'm not sacrificing a 14-17. But I can play Blightwalker in front of the Cat and Scourge Knights in front of the Mender. Or I can play Alamancer in front of the Mender. It's probably a little worse. We'll see. We'll see what he does with his Spring Dryad. I can take a hit from Spring Dryad. If I Virix Embrace that, does it save my creature? Because it would get -6/-6, then it would do 8 damage to me twice, so it doesn't even save my creature. Okay, so let's play Blightwalker here, and... I think I will play the Alamancer. It's really greedy, but I'm a pretty greedy player. If Scourge Knights were an Abomination, I would just play Scourge Knights, but it isn't. I can play Scourge Knights to level it and kill his Grove Matriarch. It does pump his Spring Dryad, but I do get to kill the Seedling and the Grove Matriarch this way. And then I'll just throw creatures in front of Spring Dryad, like Rotfiend and Deathseeker. Then level up Forge Guardian, I guess? It's an 8/8 that isn't sidelane restricted. This is a 10/10 that is sidelane restricted, and if it isn't, it's just a 7/7. So there's the Brute. He's going to play a level 3 card in the side lane. That would be really difficult to deal with. Not so far. Yeah, okay, Necroplasm. That's not even that big. It's just 12 power. Even my Rotfiend would block that guy. I mean, I'm going to put damage on the Dryad, so I'm not going to do that this turn. Actually, let's play Deathseeker in front of the Dryad just to soak up damage twice, and then play Rotfiend in front of the Brute. And then level up my Gamma and pass turn. I do have a level 3 Alpha in my deck, which is really strong. It's a 20 power creature. 20... I guess it's in my deck. I remember playing a... yeah, 2026. I should remember the stats on that card, but I didn't. Now I've got, I guess, Progeny of Zith into Vault Intruder? I could play Vault Intruder and give it 5 attack. That doesn't even kill anything, though. Yeah, I guess I just play Progeny of Zith and Vault Intruder. Don't really have anything else going on for me. As predicted, I'm losing due to he just draws more leveled cards than I do, which is very reasonable. I have about 4 extra cards in my deck, which is an entire hand worth of new cards. That's so weird. His hand must be pretty poor if he's doing that. Not that that's a bad play, it's just like, if you have such a stranglehold on the board, you don't want to pump things over 20 toughness to more toughness. Like, you can just play more creatures. But if he doesn't have them, I guess it's fine. Okay, so let's play Progeny of Zeth and hope for a miracle. I think I'm actually just dead, though. Let's go to battle. Blocks there, which is where I needed. I needed to block either of those spots. We'll level up the Crucible Colossus because I guess it has the potential to do something, maybe. Block the 12 power creature there, see a Pig Garden and Unbreakable Mantis, and question my life decisions. That's 2 level 3s that I can't deal with unless I draw a really good hand. So this blocks there, and then I die to his other level 3s. Yeah, I just lose. Oh well.